Welcome back. We are trying our very hardest to get into Jotunheim, and it is causing me a lot of frustration because of that goddamn carrot that we were talking about being dangled in front of us. One of these days we will actually get there, and it won't create another quest, another adventure, another item to collect. We will get there eventually. But first, we have to decide. That's right, chat already heard it. I'm gonna say it again for you guys. We have to decide to side quest or not to side quest. That is the question. We're gonna go chat to Fafnir as decided by the community. So if you guys ever want to help make decisions with the gameplay, come join us one time. Kiwi Man is very accommodating in that regard. Come hang out. Help us make some decisions live on stream. But in the meantime, because the decision has been made, we are going to go chat to Fafnir. We're gonna have a little faff. And then we will decide if we're going to go main storyline or Fafnir's side quest. So, without further ado, because apparently that's another thing that I always say whenever I jump into a game. Let's get started, shall we? Off to Fafnir. The other thing that we actually need to do is chat to our big boy. Where is big boy? Where is big sneaky boy? Hello? Hello? There you are. Oh, I don't want to wake them. I don't want to wake them if they've been sleeping. They look sleepy, Snake. So therefore, we definitely will do a side quest because they are a little sneaky, sleepy boy. Where is the... Oh, there. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Up. Let's go.
Atreus, to me.
No, we are being kind. We're going to let them nap for a little bit longer. And instead, we are going to go chat to Fafnir. Have a faff with Faf. Which I believe was over there. Fafnir. 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 Okay, how do I find on the map where Fafnir is? I feel like it should be way more obvious. Goals. This one. Prove your valor. Head to... Yeah, track. This is what I want. This way. See, we got there eventually. Sick armor is
can't believe Odin and Freya
called my thick skin.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine.
Damn
For
straight.
instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor is half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with
Oh,
the
is that
Vanir raged,
Fafnir?
he could see what he really wanted beneath his breast.
Oh, that's so
And
sad.
after no small amount of convincing,
I know that we
Freya
saw them
agreed.
from the other side, but...
For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy.
Ooh,
Granted her
a
so many
wild
wishes, I can
concept.
scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned.
It's just a
Odin's
big old
true
expo
face
dump,
showed
isn't it?
itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another
Neat.
choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok,
Yeah.
Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Oh, okay. So we only get the story if we are in the boat, apparently. I just didn't want to interrupt them. So, yes, for whatever reason, Mimir has a Scottish accent. I don't know why. They could all have had some sort of Scandinavian accent, but no,
Treasures for all
no.
different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
Fafnir.
do
That was a
not know.
nicer pronunciation than what I was doing, probably.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey.
Okie
Not to
dokie.
learn more about the dwarf.
But they
Fafnir
turned
was a
into
rather
a
interesting fellow, little
dragon.
brother.
That's what's so
Perhaps I'll
cool.
tell you a story one day.
Give me more silver. Yeah, we're only allowed boat stories. Exactly right. Okay, so this is a little bit of a different direction that we went from last time. But it does have my curiosity of where it will make us end up. Because I don't really want to turn out to be behind the wagon or something, you know? Fafnir, Fafbar, Faf wherever you are. Oh, sorry. Fafnir, Fafbar, Faf wherever.
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom.
There it is.
Wouldn't want
I
to
got
lose
it.
my loyal customers.
I suppose we could do more upgrades. We got a lot of hack silver. But do we actually have anything that we can upgrade? That is all down. I don't think we can upgrade anything that we're wearing. So I think we are fine, other than this. Well, I guess if it's equipped, we may as well. Done. Yay! I'm sure there are a whole bunch of stuff that we could craft, but
Was there more?
I still feel like this whole thing is just a little bit much. The puns, the faff puns. Where are they? We really took quite a roundabout direction, didn't we? And the music's changing. Oh no. Oh no, not the music change. Why is it so pretty?
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
What the heck? I swear we were just right at Fafnir last time. Oh, we probably should swap our over to the axe. Hiya! And then we get some wolfies out. Easy peasy. There might be some more treasures up there. Get that one! Get that one, boy! What else have we got? Hiya! You did indeed got it, thank you. Is that everyone? Where? Oh, there. Get him! Ooh, and there's a big seal, sealed chest as well. This guy seems pretty chill. He was not pretty chill. Or maybe he was just defending himself. I think that's fair enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's showing him.
My apologies. I just had a little bit of a allergy into my nose. I think this is where I died the first time playing through this game. How did you even get here? Oh, you're implying that you didn't die beforehand. Whoa, whoop-dee-doo. A fancy guy. Doesn't die at the first boss. What a cool guy. Thank you. Okay, so we have one. This does feel like very early on, hey? Oh, it's one of the timed ones. This does feel like early days. Where is the seal? Something we always ask ourselves. What? Okay, you can't just say that and then not tell me what you're looking at. Because we've seen plenty of these chests. So if you're saying what's that to the chest, then boy, we got some issues, okay? Percy! In the trees? Oh, that would have been cool to drop them on. In the trees. In the trees. Some of them can be ones
There.
that work on
See it?
running. No, no, I don't see it. Where are you looking? Where? I'm looking up. I'm assuming. Where the heck are you, boy? Okay, so here and then up. Boy. Aha! He actually was helpful. Okay. That is good news. He was helpful for once. Oops, that was a little bit soon, hey. I'm so slow. Ah! No! I don't know if it matters which order I do it in. Oh my gosh. I
What's
am
that?
so slow. You're so fine, Beelzebub. Thank you. How can we get this trajectory a little bit more? Like there, maybe? Then it's a bit closer. Boom. Rotate. Oh. Oh my gosh. My aim! My aim! My aim! Okay, so. We go bonk. We rotate and return. We bonk again. We return. And we bonk a final time. Oh, no. Shush, shush, shush. I am focusing. I am focusing. Okay. One more time, one more time. Boom. We need to always aim higher than I'm doing. Not that high, though. Oh, the return got it, though. That's nice. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. Boom. Boom. Maybe it will hit it on the way back. It did not, but that's okay. We'll keep going. And last one. I am not cut out for the quick turns when it comes to using a controller or also using mouse and keyboard. Is not for me. How do people do it so easily? We need to go higher. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's the one. Yay! I don't like the timed ones, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, what is it? You kept on wanting me to look at something. What is it? What do you want me to look at? The secrets behind the waterfall? Of course we will look at the secrets behind the waterfall. That's how these things work.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Oh. He can read! What a surprise! Although I suppose you don't particularly need to read to get that impression. There's just a little shiny over here there was that I wanted to make sure to collect. Neat! Now, through the waterfall. Who put all the trees there? It's crazy. It's annoying, you know? Up and up and up. Are we here? Wait, Atreus. I saw your shadow. Don't pretend like you weren't jumping that entire ravine. Oh, it was not Atreus. Okay. You know, I haven't seen one of these in a while, but every time I see one, I remind myself that I'm bad at looking for them. See, that's more like it.
Atreus,
Maybe the
here.
problem is that I am better with moving objects. So is it unlocked now? Yay! The moving objects, we're fine. When they're stationary and blocked by trees, less so. So is this what we were looking for?
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Great.
Yahoo! Fine. Oh, those are the treasures that we have not been doing. Search for the whetstone. Okay.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside.
Oh
I hope they didn't take all the
no.
treasure.
We will find out. I don't know what they will do with the treasure. Aim assist is stronger on moving objects. Damn it. Why you gotta break my heart like that? Sorry, boy. Hey, well, I don't think that was me, but it worked. Why you do no damage? That's alright. We'll just rip him apart. Oh. I'm always very bad at... I think that whole... after Boulder, that whole mechanic didn't really work. Or maybe I'm just not using it well. But I don't think they needed to include it as a run and throw situation.
No magical treasure and no whetstone.
We must
Keep
look
your
more.
expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Now that is a bit of a life lesson for sure. But at the same time, can't we treat or teach a little bit of optimism? So we got the entry stone. Where are we supposed to put the entry stone? How I live every day. Fair enough, fair enough. But where does this entry stone go? Elsewhere, perhaps? Goals. Search for the whetstone. It's not really showing us. And then find Brock's friends. So there's a few things that we can do. Oh, and we can go to a whole nother realm as well. And then that's where we had gone last time. The mines. So we're just kind of looking for it, huh? I just feel like it's meant to be something with this, that, there dog, but I guess it was just an altar. So we gotta find an alternative path. Off we pop. What's official?
Be ready.
Okay, maybe we just pop it in there. Congratulations. This definitely feels like we have
They
come
caught
back
you off
here
guard.
while a little bit
Exactly.
stronger. So we could have been here way earlier. But anyway. Seems to be going okay. More? Oh, I see. Okay, so we have to do a few things before we can find the whetstone. Maybe once we drop the pedestal or something. Get him! Oh, can't block that one. So is... Okay, maybe I must stand corrected. Because that was quite brutal. That was very brutal indeed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where are they? Wait, my rage. Hulk smash! Okay, that was a better way of dealing with them. My gosh.
Poison in this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy.
Yeah, so it's
Many of
all.
these chests have been empty.
Yeah,
Probably
but
by
why do they
hope they didn't take some
conveniently
what's
leave the thing that we need? Like, what's the thought process there, you know? Ah, well, have fun, Beelzebub. Thank you. Like, Why would they leave the one thing that we need? Just because we don't have all the other treasures. Like, surely they didn't look at this glowing stone and thought it worthless, especially when it was
Remember
right in
what
front
I
of the
told you about
altar.
expectations, boy.
That kind of stuff makes it a little less believable. Woo! Always these ones. Get him! Oop. Where are they? I hate them so much. I do. Oh, we're a little bit far away. Let's see if we can do enough. I love the design of these ones in here, though. Their helmets are very cool. Ah! Look at them cackle away. What? Where's my... What the heck? Oh. Ah! Okay, let's reassess. There we go. And then that should kill that one. We'll get a little collection. And then we will show them who's laughing. Us! We are the ones laughing. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! Okay, and then we should get the conveniently left item here. And for whatever reason, they didn't want to take it with them. And so we shall instead. And pop it in. And see what happens. Oh, there's more! Rip! To shreds, you say. Woohoo! That was clean. Is there more? Do I hear more?
I was ready for them this time.
That's good.
So,
You
So I
are
should keep my
learning.
expectations low.
Yes.
Expect an attack?
it is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Now that is some
Sure is a
life
lot to remember.
advice.
Huh?
Which way this time? Over here? There's still more? And also, how did the Reavers collect everything if they didn't do the puzzle? No! I hate it! It makes me so sad! Why? I should have never come here!
Still no whetstone. And only one room left.
I should have never
More shit
come
hole. Do you think
here!
we'll find it there?
No.
Gosh! Why do they gotta do this? Like, I don't feel good. I don't feel excited. I don't feel happy. I just, it's not worth it. This is why we shouldn't have done any side questing. Yeah, must be streaming, exactly. Wolfies. Why they gotta put the wolfies there and they're not even mangled and zombified where you're like, I am doing a service. They looked beautiful. God of why indeed. Why? Why didn't I break his legs? Just piling on with the Futurama references. I do like the suppository one. Okay, so this one is a little higher up. God of poor doggos. This is looking more promising, right? More floggies! Any ravens? Probably. Can I see them? Probably, if I looked harder. Okay, this is looking nice and shiny. Not a whetstone. Oops. But what is it? Weapons. Where am I? Wrong way. There we go. There. That's what I was trying to achieve. Wrath of the Frost Ancient. Whoa! It's like those things we fought and died to multiple times. What about up here? Oh!
Back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
Hi!
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room.
Well, that's
My son
convenient.
sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little
Drama!
bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Hey, you shot me with an arrow.
Where is he now?
Oh.
He may be a bastard, but he's
Oh,
my
I
bastard.
understand
You'll
why
get no help
Kratos
from
took
me,
some paws.
fool.
My bad. My
And
bad.
his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
And you get a shiny new sword dagger thing.
Choke on it!
Ooh, alright, alright. Woohoo! That is cool. Go, Wolfie, go! Anyway, let's have a little fight like that wrestling toy that exists. I don't know if they still create it, use it for kids these days, but I'm sure that someone knows what I'm talking about. I actually have no idea what the toy is called, but you guys know the one. You guys know the one.
Done.
And you gotta try and make the other robot. Is it just fighting robots? Woo! Strength Armstrong? I don't know. And you just have the little robot and you go and they punch each other until one of their heads fly off. It's kinda cute, right? So this guy,
For a pair of pasty feet,
okay,
you sure can't
he's
fight.
done. We're done. We're done. Rock'em sock'em robots. There we go. Rock'em sock'ems. Thank you. Rock'em sock'em. Neat. Well, I guess we'll take the dagger. Is that what it suggested? Oh. Help Sindri and Fafnir's whetstone. So we have to return to Sindri with this. Find Brock's friend or what's left of him. So this is the alchemist. So I guess that's the rare pommel, and that's Fafnir. So I actually did a goof, and I went to do this one because of the storeroom rather than this one. So I feel like
Why would his son betray him like that?
we will chat to Sindri
Seems so great.
and then decide if we continue on the side questing. But similar to...
Sure. He didn't seem like a
Oh,
great father,
golly.
but
You only know half the story.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Why? Oh, it's called a forest ancient. I was like, why is it called a frost ancient? Okay, so how did we do this last time? Oops, not that one. Okay, that is not what I meant to do. So, do we have to attack in the when it opens its chest? Yay! Okay, so it is this method. I don't know why we struggled with it so much last time. Give me! Have I got it in my hand or not? I do. Okay. Damn it! Okay, so this one and third. This tree is so goddamn powerful. You love it. Did I get it? I didn't think I got it. I got a little bit nervous about shooting in time. I hate these. I hate them. I'm so bad at it. There's got to be a better way of this, right? There's gotta be. I don't feel like I am doing this particularly well. Okay, so we can attack it with... Wait, and now what? Do I shoot it while it's down? We had one of these in Alpheim, and I feel like I've never really gotten it correct since. Can't he just shoot them and make the things come out of him with his arrows? Or is he not strong enough? Oopsies.
You don't look too good.
Thanks for the observation. Woo, scary. What do we have? We don't have a resurrection stone, I believe. We do have our rage, but I don't know if that'll help. Yeah, damn it. It'll give us a little bit of health at least. But it doesn't do really any damage. But at least we healed. Okay, so we line it up. We now have one of these. We can throw. Do I have to throw again, or can I? Oh, like can I just hit them now? What am I missing? What am I missing? Not really, to be honest. I would very much like a help from this individual. That was a help. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I think I can't tell if I need to hit another rock in them, like one of their own rocks, or if I can just hit it with my axe, because it doesn't seem to be going wrong bloody way. I am concerned for my health, but that's all right. And we don't have a resurrection stone. Breathe, breathe. We're ready. I was a bit of a poopy hay. Get locked in. We probably can just ignore it is the other thing, but I just think that I'm not doing it correctly. And so if we do it yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if we don't attack it, that's also a viable option. Shall we just give it one more shot? It's such a gentle giant. To attack or not to attack? If we get it correct, then we should be fine. And then we grab, and then we shoot. And I'm not doing any, like, much damage at all if we attack it. So we have to get into the soft spot for sure. Okay. Grab and shoot. And then do we do that? Like, I don't feel like my axe, is it just not going in properly? Oops. Maybe we have to get a second, oops. Maybe a second thing? Oh, where are the, missed one. Okay, we got a rock. We're also dying somewhat. This is just because I'm low on health. Oh, see, that helped. Not that that's what I was intending to do, but that worked. That's definitely not what was supposed to happen. Oh, there's a soft spot in the front. Oh well, that worked. That's fine. This is fine. I will accept this. Ah, okay, so it was hitting it with the rage, was it? Well, next time we run into one of those, we know to use our rage. Poison resistance. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, excuse you. I see you. I wonder if there are more ravens now that, because I remember there was a part where it was like, go find the ravens, but I don't think it was implying that there are more. It's just that it can be done. The shiny spot. Okay, I will look for the shiny spots. Although that didn't work for one of our first battles, right? The tattoos. There's also these big shadows that help it become more obvious when Odin's ravens are circling. Where is the easiest place? Yeah, we'll wait for it to come around. La 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 la. Magical wings, magical wings. Nailed it. Look. Say what you will about the fact that there might be a larger hitbox or whatever on the moving targets. I feel pretty chuffed with
didn't happen
my
to find that whetstone.
with my attacks.
Sometimes the best purchase is the one we
Oh,
call.
all right.
We found
Okay.
a whetstone.
But
This dagger belongs to the reaver who took it.
They took most of the good
does that
stuff.
mean we have to go
Oh,
do more
well,
questing?
here, take this in exchange for the dagger.
Okay, so they did give us something at least. I'm happy to keep with this.
The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound.
Oh, that's
Where in the
good.
temple did you find this?
In
Are we
River's back.
Gonna
Oh.
talk about it, or
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe
this
they
to
took the
me
whetstone?
seems like they
Quite
would,
possibly.
yeah, have
I
a
know I've seen this design
extended
before.
quest line for the whetstone.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small
There
favor.
it
really.
is. All right,
You
let's
remember
hear
the
it.
dagger you gave me.
I
The
do.
dagger
It wasn't
stabbed
that
into
long
River's
ago.
back? His own son killed him?
Thank you for
Yeah.
the recap.
I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced
Because
it
it
to a
just
group of
happened.
reavers that operate out of the Northry Stronghold.
That was quick.
I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom,
Okay.
along with that whetstone.
He really,
That I
really
could
wants the
use.
whetstone.
To help you?
So, I think that now we have.
Another
So the
treasure hunt.
one moment.
Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that
Ah,
Plus,
that's kind of cute.
whetstone. The Reaver's
Plus,
son. He murdered his father.
let's just derive that fact home a little bit. We gotta talk
Once
about
you
it.
retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost
Yeah,
care while
yeah.
handling it. It
Okay,
is a
so the
priceless
question
relic
that I
after all.
posed just before we started playing was to side quest or not to side quest. This to me is bringing up a point that one of our members suggested, is how it disrupts a little bit of the main story flow if we do all of the side questing. So we could absolutely continue on and have a look at our side quest. I think I chose the wrong one to do. I'd be more inclined to look at freeing Fafnir. I know that last time someone said to go see the alchemist and that was a big one to go check out. But I'm pretty happy to just go main storyline. Is that crazy? Would that be fine? Are people okay with us just doing main objective? Because that's for Tyr's waist armor. Okay, that's kind of cool. I feel like Muspelheim and Nilfheim would definitely be like an after game scenario. I haven't done Ghost Soldier quest. I'm assuming that's the Wayward Spirits. And then we have the friend that we have the alchemist. Well, there's the Valkyries. I'm definitely not going to do the Valkyries. There are the alchemist line, the Sweatstone line, finding the bones, traveling to the other realms. I'm definitely not going to do, and freeing the dragon Fafnir. I have to break 3 shrines that bind him. That would be one that I'd be interested in, perhaps. But I think that I'm inclined to do more story, because we can always come back to the side quests. I'm sure that everything gives us better armor, it gets us more prepared for the final battles. But I am not convinced that at the level of which that I am playing, we will need to worry about it too much. So let us do the let's do the main quest. Like I said, I wanted to just have a little double check, have a little nosy, and now that I kind of understand that these truly are big side quests, that is the implication, that is enough for me to consider just focusing on what we want to do, which is scattering our dear Faye's ashes. So let's go back here. I always feel like I'm doing this incorrectly, but I guess I haven't really been utilizing it. There we go.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Oh.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
I'm confused.
With what?
I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe.
That's kind of cute.
As things
We're
turned
getting the
sour,
Boulder
it became
lore.
a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Let
Odin
me
didn't
out of
want
here.
Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
Is that
That's right.
is
Freya
that
was
accurate?
Baldur's mother all along.
I will have to look into this, because some of these things I know can get reflavored to suit whatever the universe and world we're working in with.
alchemist for something I'm stewing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Given you're smart.
And so I wonder how accurate that is to original mythos. Okay, let's go talk to Big Snake Boy. Now I'm ready. Boop, boop. I said boop. Let me up. I have a horn to play.
Ready.
Hi, Sneaky Boy. I'm sorry to wake you from your slumber. Hey there, Snaky Boy. Can we just have like a little bit of an eyeball, please? Can we just have a little something that might be in your stomach? Is this giving Dory from Finding Nemo vibes? Is that okay?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach.
Oh no!
And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Let's go!
Really?
Yeah, I think they're
Bye
adorable.
bye. He's not wild about it either.
Look how kind they are, letting us into their mouth to have a little look-sees. Oh yeah, Justice, that makes sense. Thank you. Boat into the serpent mouth.
Are we really doing this?
Yeah.
Letting the serpent swallow us?
Yeah.
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I mean, we're no stranger to being inside things, right? Like your mama. Got him. Got him. Freaking get wrecked, Atreus. Get freaking wrecked.
No.
Nope. But it takes us to in-game.
I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Oh, I hope it doesn't have a big gag reflex.
Here we go.
Sometimes the serpent swallows you. See, they're a gentle giant. But if Pinocchio taught me anything, I shouldn't be lighting anything inside it, because that will make it huff and puff, and that's when we want to hop out, when we are trying to actually go inside. It's like a peanut. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be swallowing no peanuts whole, you know? I wonder how long he would sit with his mouth open if he decided to wander off for a side quest now.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid.
Oh,
just
that
reminded
is
me of a way I
interesting
used
to
to feel when I
test
was a child.
out. That'd be pretty cruel, but
find
I
out
like
fast.
your thinking. Yeah, do not swallow the peanuts whole. Exactly. Good lessons, everyone. Good lessons.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird.
I wonder if this is how the inside of a snake actually looks.
The water kind of burns in here. That is water.
More like acid reflux. Okay, maybe not that. Yeah, peanuts. What do you think I said?
There, the hammer.
Ooh, shiny. How convenient. So that we can actually see. Let's go. I do like that they make sure not to sit on Mimir. That's very kind.
Over there.
Yes. Over there. Thank you. Fancy moves. Okay, what has this done? It rotates. Alright. Good to know. Let's try again. Again. And again. And maybe again. And now what? Did I go too far?
Didn't say where we can reach it.
Maybe over here? Oh no! Oh! Oh no! I told you moving objects are my downfall. I mean, my stationary objects are my downfall. I don't know if this is actually where it needs to go. Freeze it there? You can freeze it there? I thought that would have to freeze. Wait, what? That's the boat. Why freeze it there, my guy? What are you talking about? Huh? Am I feeling... Oh, hi. Oh, there's more. Have you got a short list to choose from the next game?
Maybe if
I
that
think
was
that I
closer.
want to play some indie games after this. Ah, of course. Of course, of course, of course. So it needs to be closer still. That's so frustrating. Hop down. So no, the answer is no. I do not have a short list, but I will work on it. I think I just was focusing on making sure we do finish this, because I have no idea how close we are to the end. Like, it feels like we're close to the end, but I don't know for sure. I would love to do some more retro games again, because it has been a hot minute and I very much miss a lot of the games we used to play. So I was considering doing Super Mario Brothers 2 after Super Mario Brothers 1. But I don't know is the answer. Indie, yeah, Indiana, exactly.
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Alright, alright. But what if you could? No, I know that Super Mario Brothers 2 was an indie. I got my words mixed up. I was thinking indie games because I have a few on my Steam that have been gifted to me. Just some little stupid games. And then I have Super Mario Brothers 2 as an alternative option, as more of the retro game, because we played Super Mario Brothers 1 and I'd love to do the next one.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping.
Cool.
Gently now, gently.
Oh, they didn't show us.
Thank you, brother. You don't
Can
miss
you
depth
see?
until it's gone.
Can you see everything now, Mimir? Everything? Please, please let me go to Jotunheim.
Decipher those new blind rooms.
The
And the
final
terminal room is here, too.
one.
You wanna go?
Oh, alright, alright. Good to know. Yeah, nice day for fishing could be a lot of fun to work on as well. I think that could genuinely be very cool. Oh, you said I worked on it instead I saw the... Okay, let's go! I'm sure we will learn a bit more about Boulder and
Well, I
Freya
wouldn't say I'm
along the
feeling
way as
whole
well.
again, but it's a right improvement.
I really think that we should help
Intact.
Snake Boy with
When we have all
clearing
we
out its stomach.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard
Please!
the term tempting fate?
Exactly, we just talked about the expectations. Okay, actually that's a good lesson to remind myself. Expectations. Don't have the big expectations and we won't be disappointed. I will admit though, after last time, I was going through all of the list of things.
What's going on?
Oh, Boulder, please don't destroy the world serpent. I was
Well,
going
that
through the
was
list of
mildly
things that stopped us
terrifying.
from getting to Jotunheim, and
presence is upsetting
it did make me a
Jormungandr's
little
belly.
bit grumpy.
No, something is wrong.
So here we are, having another obstacle in our way, which to me says there are less things when we're in Jotunheim. When originally I thought there might be more adventure in
Is he getting
the realm.
hit? What is that?
I think
We must
so.
hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
I think they are getting hit, which is no good. Stop picking a fight with my big friend. It's got to be none other than Boulder, right?
Hold tight and watch your balance.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's correct, Sea Mama. And the largest mountain in the realms, and Faye wanted us to scatter her ashes at the tallest mountain in the realms. What's going on?
Boy!
Why?
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No,
No.
something else.
Did Thamor come back to
Dead giant.
life? What?
Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Oh no, that's still Thamor. Oh no. Freya, okay, what's happening?
Freya.
You're not a welcome
can still
sight
trust
right
her.
now. Right now, sorry.
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened?
I'm
We
nervous.
hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you.
Huh?
You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then.
No.
She does seem like she's
The
sussing us
woods
out,
and
hey?
fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
Okay. So he got out of Helheim then.
When did you see him last?
Concerning.
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me?
Oh, she doesn't
What's
like
wrong?
that we're nervous.
Something's happened.
Yep, a lot of things have happened. I feel like this is pretty normal for the Nords, you know?
The big snake would bring the two of you out in the open.
No, why did you do
have
that?
Any idea at all? What you have cost me.
Not really, to be honest. Like, truly.
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here.
Or does he think
Don't
it's
run
another
away.
illusion? Is he gonna punch her up because he thinks it's an
I'm
illusion?
not going anywhere, Mother.
Ooh.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you.
How I feel? How I feel?
Oh, he did not like that trigger word.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming.
We're getting the Lord
this
drop.
moment.
They haven't seen each other for 100 years.
I ever wanted to say to you every word.
Oh, he's just like
to
us,
make
for
you
real, for real.
understand exactly what you stole from me.
But why did she do it? Why did she do it?
But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do.
This path we walk. Vengeance.
Vengeance
You will find no
against
peace.
whom? Against
I
Freya?
know.
You. I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Me first, me first.
This again.
Let's go! I got a boy this time. Oh my god, the fight is finally happening! What is going on right now? Oh wait, what the heck? Was that Freya? Was Freya doing that? Was she trying to get it? She is. Wait, he's healing again. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, Freya. Boy.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't
I'm
be
nervous.
pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is...
What is going on? It's the thing from
feel
Tyr's
this.
temple, right? Oh my god! You mean Boulder, Boba?
Feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Uh. What?
You will not do this!
What is going on? There's too much!
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No,
No.
Freya.
Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
Wait,
There.
they picked us
Thunder
up.
punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes.
Oh
Listen to
my
Hunt.
gosh.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
Okay.
Certain of
We're
it.
getting everything happening
It's
all at
coming back
once.
now.
Now he remembers.
Okay. Alright. There might be a lot happening at once, but I'm sure that it all...
Controlling that thing?
Stay out of it!
That's what it is. Okay.
No, woman! You cannot!
Woman!
He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
That is an excellent question.
I will not let him die.
Okay, so questions. Why was she trying to save him from dying in the first place? Who is he trying to get vengeance on? What is going on in general? Why is Freya raising the big giant body to add more complications to this when we already were struggling with the fight against Boulder in the first place? Oh, he loves it. Oh my gosh!
I feel!
Everything, everywhere, all at once. No questions. It's all the questions. The questions. The big questions. We can just hold you with some, like, some cuddles, you know? Whoa! Freya's trying to stop us! Okay. Okay, so it looks like he is impervious to the frost. Ooh, he is fast. So we gotta use our Greek weapons. Oh, he's so happy! I'm so glad that we can do this for him, you know? That's really cool. I think we could have been lovers in another life. Truly. Ooh. Ah. Yay! So he's just like high as fuck right now, right? Like, he loves it. I think that's what's going on. I'm very glad we can provide this euphoria for him, truly. It is an honor and a privilege. Go, boy! Hit me harder, exactly right, guys. We've got some world tree sap as well, so I am wondering what that is all going to amount to eventually. Oh! A little bit close. Unchain my heart. Let's go! Ah! Nope. And we don't have a resurrection stone. I forgot to buy one. I forgot to buy a resurrection stone. Why did no one tell me? Ah! Okay. Freya. We're just trying to sedate him. We're just trying to like knock him out. Okay. Ooh! That's all it is. We're just trying to give him a little bit of that unconscious feeling. Okay, so he's chilling. He's chilling.
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay, so now he's on fire. So let's swap our weapons. Surely. It's pretty badass that she has this giant under her control. Oh, we got a little checkpoint by the looks of it. Okay, so that is very kind. Let's try and get better at blocking is what I was going to say. Let him cook? No! We need to put him in the freezer. Boy, I really wish we had your woofies about now. Where are you? Okay, he's behind us, but I'm just gonna quickly detour for that. Excellent. Get him! He loves it. He loves it. Wonderful. They call it wonder. Oh. Oh, that's a bit scary. I feel like I didn't consent to this kink. I'm not gonna lie. It's like when people try to involve you in their kinks without permission, that's a big no-no. You know? That's a big no-no. We'll just Woo! Okay, so he's not on fire anymore. Oh, I see Polyverse. But we're doing that instead. Okay, another checkpoint for sure. Oh yeah, he's a little monkey too. Oh. So I guess Freya, we decided we liked, so that's why we're trying to protect her. But at the same time, like, I think we can stay out of this business. Yeah, touch your elbows together vibe, exactly.
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
But she would rather die herself? That's crazy, she crazy. Ooh. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this again.
There has been enough pain.
Oh, and now our turn. Go! Oh, this is cool. We didn't have Atreus last time. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so we had the mistletoe that was apparently bad news. Oh, we got some toes now. And that's what managed to... That was keeping his invulnerability. That was Freya's magic. That's why she said it was so dangerous. Damn, my son is so cool. Damn, he's cool. Oh, he's so cool. Oh my gosh. Go, boy, go. That was epic. That was... Okay, that was pretty badass. Go, 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 go! Oh, yes. I think I've pieced together the puzzles.
What even the All-Father himself could not.
Okay.
I've never felt more alive.
Okay, so that was your whole goal, but surely there's more. We're getting all the lore, all the expo. Yeah! awesome. The tag team is so fun. Bong. Okay, well. Ah! You can certainly try. Get him, boy! Get him! Neat! Woohoo! I honestly, this might be a hot take, but I truly feel like Freya probably could do more. I get the impression she is way more powerful, but I suppose that she is also trying not to kill at least her son. And she is definitely giving overprotective mother vibes. I'm sure there will be more at the end of the fight. And there will be more to it. But we're getting a little bit. We're getting a little bit of the lore. So that's good. As it unravels. I want to get this little health that I saw there. Thank goodness. Ah! Have you swapped? You have. So I will do exactly the same. Boundaries matter, exactly. Whether that between friends, father, son, mother, lovers. It is all important. Uh-oh. Mimir, you really think tactical retreat is an option right now? Oh my god, he almost messed up my son so bad just there. Woo! Neat. Woo! Go, boy, go! Oh, I've seen this scene before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm trying. But where is he? The serpent! He's talking to our friend! He's so cool! Our son has learned so much! And we gave a little well done. Okay, and now stay.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
Do we get a choice?
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again.
He has learned so much.
Will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Atreus, we had a little reversal. He knows that we gotta leave it. More Sith status in chat as well.
Help yourself.
Okay, let's listen in. Let's get the full story.
What I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
Moms be momming, am I right?
You.
From what? From what? From who? From why? From Odin? From death in general?
I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want.
And was he just trying to get revenge on Freya?
Something new.
Is that all he wanted? Then why would the whole, like, why was he coming after us and Jotunheim? Or at least that's the impression I got.
Because I will never forgive.
Still a child. For me?
You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid.
Oh, now she gonna get angry because she was in solitude herself. Having to live in Midgard.
But that alone will make you whole.
Oh, the self-sacrifice.
Will make things right.
I don't know if killing Freya is a good
I
idea.
won't stop you.
That feels... Huggles?
I know.
Huggles? Huggles? Please don't interfere, Kratos. This is her choice. This is her choice. Don't be afraid.
I love you.
Oh, thank you, Polly. I wonder if that's explained in any of the side quests or... Oh, no! This was her choice!
Why do you even care?
This was Freya's choice, though!
Walked away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
Oh, I don't think Freya's gonna like that.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
I don't think she's gonna like that.
Freya. He chose this.
Yeah, but she also chose
I will
something.
Rain down every
She also chose death, and he
Every
took that away from her.
violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm.
Oh, she is a grumpy.
To the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Everything.
she was making a choice.
You were just an animal.
Oof. She knows a
Cursing
thing
on
or
your
two about
cruelty and
animals too.
rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
Okay,
I
that's
know
a
enough.
bar. Yep, exactly,
Does
Orange
he?
Ponzu. Oh, I see. She's got to tell him everything. And
Boy.
and we didn't have a chance.
Listen close.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving.
He's doing it. The one
who
thing
were
I've
not.
asked for since the beginning. Including your sister.
I killed my father.
Okay, but he was
Wait, what's
kind
your
of
father now?
deserving. He was kind of deserving of it, though. He was like a little bit, you know.
Is this what it is to be a god?
Yeah, you just.
Is this how it always ends?
You always gotta kill your parent.
From their mothers, their fathers.
He is so wise for that. It is.
We will be
It
the
is,
gods you choose to
Atreus.
be. Not those
Now it is your turn, my son.
who I was.
It is your
Not who
turn.
you'll be.
Get that mistletoe, get that dagger, get that arrow. You put it straight and true. This is the way. This is what it means to be a god. Ah.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice.
Alrighty. Well, she
We should finish this
isn't
journey
really
while I still have
making
strength.
much on that promise of raining down agony on us, hey? Gosh, one more time really gonna hurt.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad.
Yeah, it just
Her
hurt.
son.
She
The
hurt.
death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live.
hands.
Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live,
Aww.
yes.
See, he's gearing up.
There
He's
was
gearing
no
up.
easy choice for anybody, brother. But I think
Okay.
we can all agree you did
It's
the
kind
right
of sweet
thing.
that
The world's a
Mimir.
better place with Freya in it.
Aww.
Give her time, lads. She'll come around.
I don't
Back to
know.
Tyr's temple then.
I don't
One
know
last
if we
time.
should really use that,
Jotunheim
but
awaits.
nonetheless. That was nice, a little exposition from Mimir to make us feel a little bit more okay with that
Why
decision.
did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic
Yeah,
is
quick
powerful,
try.
but its rules are slippery and
Oh,
elusive.
so we could do like a
I'm
little
sure it makes sense to
Valkyrie
give her
battle
witch.
while we're here.
But it's also bloody tragic.
Griffin drama
Balder was the
indeed.
greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss.
Okay.
Such impulses can lead good parents to make
Ah, there it
terribly
is.
stupid
That's what I was
decisions.
looking for. So, basically, she just didn't want her son to ever die or have any pain, so she took away everything. And that's it. There was no, like, there was no inciting incident that she was like, oh god, he's about to die, so I better step in.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Is that
Odin
all
is
there was?
Extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. He's a collector
That's
of
cute.
prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing.
But actually,
of
he
course,
just
the
reads.
idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate.
Okay,
He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every
Damn.
potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Fascinating. All right. Yeah, she took away too much, exactly right. But why did she take it away in the first place? I think it was just that she was overprotective, right? So instead of parenting and allowing child to go out into the big scary world, she bubble wrapped him, and that's why he went cuckoo bananas. But in the mythology, she asked everything in creation to not harm Balder, to avoid a prophetic dream. That's right. Polyverse did mention the prophetic dreams as well. But forgot to ask the mistletoe, and that leaves a loophole. I see. Okay, so just to recap as well, that's why she was so concerned when we turned up at her home with these scary things. And she's just like, hey, no, that's bad. You can't use them. And it turns out that that is because it was the one thing that would break the, I was going to say curse, spell, however you want to flavor it. Yeah, bubble wrap Boulder, that's the one. And then all the kids at school were like, bubble wrap Boulder, bubble wrap Boulder. And he's like, oh man, one day I will get my revenge. I hate you, Mom. Bubble wrap Boulder, bubble wrap Boulder. Yeah, Achilles with his Achilles. That makes sense. All right. I think that a lot of that has been pieced together. It just doesn't talk about prophecies in this game in particular. That doesn't mean it won't come up later. Maybe in some of the side questing, maybe in some of the lore. If we read anything, there might be a little bit more of that. But from the game perspective and from the original mythos, it sounds like it is just bubble wrap Boulder. Boulder wrap hitting the shelves of your local supermarket. We're going to have a little ad break, but you guys won't miss out on much if you're on the live stream. We'll probably just chat to the dwarves, do a little bit of upgrading. We got a whole bunch of XP, so we'll see you on the other side. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, even through the ad break. And we'll not go that direction until we have wrapped up with these guys. No, Brock, I haven't, okay?
Better not be
All
fighting
right?
with your mother again.
Just 'cause
I
he's
haven't.
gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base.
That
of my
makes
own.
sense, Justice.
Oh, yeah?
Neat.
Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Fair point. Okay, so this is the one that we are not using. So we can increase our cooldown, but I'm pretty happy with what we've got. Can we do anything else? We can do our deadly war handle, so may as well.
I got plans.
Just a bunch of rocks stacked. Adorable. And we can go again. It's a little bit more, but... Oh, did we just...
Next time you're chopping someone in half.
I did that on accident. That's my bad. I definitely get this instinct to just upgrade even if it's not equipped, and so that's on me. But there was the blades pommel that we can still upgrade, so let's do that. I'm sure that some of the stuff we can craft is potentially better, but I think at the level that we are playing at, I don't feel too bad. Definitely should make sure to get a resurrection stone as well. Don't want to be running into that. Oh my god, wait, I beat Boulder in one try! I didn't even celebrate that. First try, literally. Whenever I don't get first try is when we joke about first try, and the one time I do, I never celebrate. Ooh, okay. I think that's fine. Like I said, we could probably look at stuff, but a lot of this I can tell is side quest items. Yeah, like would have to go to Nilfhelm for all of that by the looks of it. So that shows me how large this game really is. Like I already was impressed by how big the storyline is, but the fact that there's so much more is kind of cool. Really shows how much they have filled out the world, which I guess makes sense if there's 9 realms, right? If you'd taken a couple tries, I would have caught the fight. I'm picking up on things. Boulder and his mistletoe, Achilles and his ankle, overprotective godmothers, forgetting simple things. Exactly right. As amazing as all our mothers are, so that, you know, they too have some things they forget. I'm all knowing if you give me about 30 seconds with Google. You just gotta make it out like you're consulting with all of the alternate futures and pasts and alternate universes, all that kind of stuff. You're just like, give me a moment. Give me a moment. That's what all the psychs do, right? Sorry, not the psychs. The psychics. Psychs and psychics, a little bit different. I would be very concerned if your psych is Googling things in your sessions. Okay. My goodness gracious me. I think we're all good. I do love the almost meta aspect of Atreus being like, so as a god, do I have to kill you? It just definitely feels like the writers being like, it's crazy how many times this happened in all of the mythologies. Not just the Norse mythology, but Greeks and also all the mythologies. It's just a little bit of Patra, Matra, Fratra, all the sides. There's a lot of killing, a lot of murder. Okay.
Here we go. I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things were
Is it finally happening? Please. Odin, Please leave me be. The only thing... Wait,
Go
I
ahead
do
and
have
walk
a
in
question.
Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
I do have more questions, which I did have, but I wanted to wait until we had a time to actually think about it rather than mid-battle. Boulder wanted revenge on Freya, and so he came to me originally. Oh, is that what it is? He came to me originally not because of Faye necessarily, but because he thought that or as in Kratos, sometimes I get myself and Kratos mixed up, but that he thought he could potentially make him feel something because of because of Kratos' history. So perhaps Baldur is not a part of Odin's plans at all, but I am forgetting a little detail of the whole conversation with Mimir. Because Magni and Modi, I know, and Locke, sometimes it gets confusing. Hey Spirits, how you going? Thanks for the hydrate. So Odin has clearly got something going on, some concerns with me and the boar. And Magni and Modi and Thor, by extension, are all a part of that, and that will be because of the all-knowing concerns. But I can't remember if Baldur is actually a part of that or not. If you redo the first fight, I think Baldur constantly says, "Is that it?" Yeah. Exactly, and I thought you'd make me feel something. Like, that's why I get the impression that he came to us with that hope, but I'm just missing that detail in my memory of whether or not Odin also sent him or not. I think he was, because the original fight with Baldur, we do kind of have that moment of like, why are they here? Why were they sent? How do they know who I am? Odin would have been the one to tell Baldur, and then Baldur would have accepted the mission, I suppose, in hopes that he feels something. I don't think he came here on without also planning to help out Odin. I think it was kind of like gonna be a win-win in his mind. If he helps out Odin, then he will also hopefully feel something because of Kratos. Unfortunately, that wasn't love. Definitely some lust, don't get me wrong. I really hope that we could melt his heart, but that's just a romance novel girly. And then in terms of after all of that, it feels like there is also this desire to get into Jotunheim because of Tyr trying to make that not happen. So maybe there's more prophecy and more that Odin has been looking at that he was trying to stop. As in that Tyr was trying to stop. I'm sure that if I keep going, some of these things will be answered, but I really like vocalizing my thoughts and where I'm at, and then I don't know. I just think it's nice it's just like a fun little game. I like trying to figure out the puzzle, I guess. A little extra something for me. Secret ending? Ooh, okay. I will consider secret endings, but don't spoil anything for me. But are we ready to go to the land of the giants? I don't know. We've been waiting so long. Ooh, I went all the way around. Okay, that was a little bit painful, but just like a clock, I couldn't help but go clockwise. Let's do it. I am cautiously optimistic that we've finally overcome our obstacles to go to Jotunheim.
Ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, I hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah,
I'm sure you'll be fine.
yeah.
Ready?
Please, no more complications. That is the one thing I'm so nervous
Now,
for.
boy.
I truly, truly do not think that I will be able to handle it if we are not in Jotunheim after this. If Odin or Modi or Thor are on the other side, or they're like,
We must be close.
I think I might actually go full Spartan Rage mode.
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue.
Please, no. Please just let me
Listen,
go.
the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing
Please
heat
just
ruin
let
in the
me go.
moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're being
no,
sentimental.
No. Fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
Sindri!
No, I can't.
He had his own little personal growth for a moment.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah,
Come.
yeah, I'm ready. And we're just immediately at the tallest. We're finally here! Oh my god! Oh, thank God! That scared me. Oh my god! Oh please! I really need them to stop talking. I can't believe we're actually here. Oh, okay. So we're gonna find the tallest peak. We did it! Thank you, Anonymous!
Going to the pub. Go get a feed too.
No, thank
can
you.
Spend it on the pokies even.
Okay.
The poopy head.
All right. I'll consider it. Wait, is this the light? Or is this just coincidence? I've been burnt by the light before. If I start hearing my wife's voice again, I'll go a little bit concerned. Are we at the tallest peak already? That's convenient. Okay, let's go. Let's go. The tallest mountain in the land of the giants. Faye?
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead.
Convenient.
Right over there.
Let's just have a little moment.
We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
And our wifey always knew. Oh, look at the chains.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Definitely not where I parked my
Boy.
car. No, not at all. Yeah, he did not care about that sentimental moment whatsoever. He's ready. He's ready. Yeah, we climbed it so quick, hey. It feels like cheating, realistically. Never mind all the other stuff we did to get here. That was another question I had, though. Is Faye 100% new? So there's still reveals. There are still plots to uncover. Like with the marked trees that were protecting us. There's still more. There's still more. Faye knew. So what? Why is this? She knew everything. So why was this her last wish? She kept this from us.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
We haven't heard voices in a while. You are... Oh my gosh. That is something that I didn't even consider. I thought he just kind of got it under control.
Anybody here?
Are these good omens or...
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
Oh, we gotta go over there.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Damn. Okay. Oh, this does look pretty depressing, hey.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
Yeah, that's what I am concerned about. Someone obviously built
Who's
all
the
of
guardian?
this. Like, that almost looks like a sarcophagus, but... I think I'm gonna read that one. The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate, overrun a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better world. One without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. That's so sad. I don't know if that got anyone else, but just the idea of like having such no faith in what was happening and just hoping for someone to be better. And that's you, little one. That's you.
I should feel that, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
What did Mama want to show us?
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
More prophecies! Exactly. That's why it hit me so hard, Boba. It sounds like how people think about humanity.
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
Apparently. Yeah, we've told him all about us, but we forgot to tell him all about
us.
Mother
the first
Dearest.
time we met the world serpent.
It's all the prophecies.
But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon in the mountain. The stone mason.
And so Faye
All these
also knew all
drawings.
of this.
This is our story.
No,
This is yours.
this is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know.
He didn't know!
She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
My answers.
Why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
That's so cute.
Come on.
Exactly.
We're so close to the end now.
We are. We can finally respect her wishes. Oh, what's behind it?
Yes, we are.
See, this is what it means to become a god. There's a little bit of patricide here and there. It ain't no big deal. It's just comes with the job territory. Oh. In answer to the very small giant, they did make sure to do some of the plot earlier, so it's not a plot hole. Atreus taught us how giants, it's a word, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are massive. It's just kind of like the elven people. They are part giant, but they aren't necessarily the giants. It's like he could be half elf and be their size. It's just it's a racial term rather than
It's Mother's.
implying
She
the
was here.
structure.
She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she
That's
was always with us.
That's kind of cute.
Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does that mean that
Let's
she
finish it.
also knew of Kratos before he came to these shores and was like, that's gonna be my man. I've got to, that's my man. And you immediately fall for him just because she knows she's gonna anyway? Yeah, not in size. Wow. There's a lot of mountains in this place. I like how there's still flowers all the way up here. And I do think that the one-handed pull-up is, honestly a little bit obnoxious. It's just like, come on. We already know how much you can do. Oh my gosh! Now these are the proper giants. Now, are we sure this is the highest peak? Just because it's the one that we turned up on does not mean it is the highest peak. Just take a nice scan before we do anything rash, because we'd hate to have to collect all of the ashes, okay? We'd hate... We're sure about this? All right. Ooh, her ashes are so pretty and sparkly. This whole game has just been beautiful.
Goodbye, Faye.
She's
I love you, Mom. The giants.
She's home.
They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
Now it's time for us to go back home.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Oh my god, that's why he hasn't been talked about in this game! We've made so many Loki references! And he was there the whole time! Ah! Wait, so he was the baby! It was the Marvel crossover! Yeah, that's the game devs and writers inserting a "that's a story for next game." Yes, this is our son, Loki! Oh, what did you see? Loki references, but a giant bomb draw. Oh my god! Yeah, Kishi. Yeah, on the wall it said, played by Tom Hiddleston. And I was like, that's a crazy name. That's a wild, crazy name. Oh my gosh!
Why she want to end up here?
Yep.
Be with her kind?
I know we're getting the
Did she know it was going to be like
title.
this here? Is this what she wanted us to see?
Probably, to be
Does she
honest.
want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
Now that is
I
your story to figure
Do not
out.
know.
That is for
So what
you
shall
to
we do?
decide.
I trust you to decide that.
See?
Oh.
See? Wow! Ah! This is your home. This is your land. This is your people. This is where you come from. You can decide what to do. And I'm sure that Odin has plans as well. So, like, your decision making will probably become a lot clearer when I have a sneaky feeling that you, along with other Avengers, will be returning in Endgame,
wanna name
aka
your
Ragnarok.
I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All
That's
Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth.
See, and now he
Our
can
lives
have
were
all of the actual chit chats
battle, and
about
death.
the things that you
Life was
are
grim,
proud
and we
of
grieved
about
it
Sparta.
But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us.
Oh.
He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Good. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story.
Yeah, because we
Well,
are
you missed
finally not having to hide any of it. Lucky you didn't push him off the cliff after all. Hey, there's still time. There's still time. Yeah, we gotta go get our ass beat by some Valkyries now. Oh, the message about Atreus. The parallels to our real life. Oh, but now why don't you hear the voices? Why don't you hear Faye? What was all that about? Why do you bring up talking about not hearing the voices and then...
I bet there's still some corrupted Valkyries out there that can be set free.
There it is.
Some other help people need. Maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean...
But yeah, why did they drop that piece of lore to not tell us
and what
why?
would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Oh, he likes Atreus. Well, that's the beautiful thing. You can choose what you like. You can make your choices now. And we are gonna have a little chit-chat to our buddies.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
Where'd they go?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Like my butt. Beautiful. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors. Free dragons. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. And now they're all revealed as well. Ooh, we have so much map we could explore. All of that kind of stuff. New Game Plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment, XP, hack silver, and purchase items. New Game Plus can be accessed anytime from within the game's options menu. Understood. Thank you. Got it. Oh, decisions. Well, my boy, it's been a wild ride. I think it's time we go home as well. Is the poison gas? Perhaps. Look at all these places we can go. It doesn't really talk about what they are. We got a few places. Anyway. Don't forget to unlock the Infinity Gauntlet. That's a story for next time. Oh my gosh.
Midgard, I should warn
Here,
you.
get a tissue.
More time has passed than you might realize. The snowfall that began when you slew
Oh god.
something else.
Uh-oh.
Stuff of omens.
Oh no, the stuff of Ragnarok.
Not just any winter.
No.
Great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
There it is.
Snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
Uh-huh.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't
And
expect
another
less than
game.
4 winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrote. This is the big one.
This is the big
Oh,
one.
you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it.
Oh, I'm
It's the
scared.
end times. How
They put it
dare
in
you.
game? You're kidding. That's hilarious.
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Yes,
If you're not
sir.
heading home, same advice.
What do you guys reckon? Shall we head home? Is that the goal? Where is home? Home? Alright. Because we can always come back to all of the side quests. So let's go. Let's go home. Let's do it. Home, sweet home. I'm scared to look at this snow.
I need that alchemist for something.
Yes, Brock, I get it. We're gonna do that in New Game Plus. Oh, it's not too bad. This is fine.
How is it 18 months already?
Thank you, as
Amused time flies when you have an angel on your screen. Heart.
A lot of people feel that way when Kratos is on screen. Thank you for sharing my sentiments. Thank you, Asa Ann, for the 18 months. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for being amazing, you wonderful thing. Outside of Skyrim, we only do side quests. I haven't done a single main quest line on Skyrim. That's where I do all my side questing. Where the heck is home? Home, home, home. Is this home? This is home. Okay, so we do have a quick way to get there. So that frog is not gonna be happy if it's gonna be winter for so long, but hopefully they just freeze. All right, boy. Time to go home. And cry some more, probably. Off we go. There's a little bit of wait time as it figures out what's going on.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke?
Asking a question.
Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's
Oh yeah,
nothing.
we can just
He
wait
just
out
said the
the...
voice seemed familiar to him.
Me?
Maybe they
That's
can sniff
impossible.
the giant
Well,
on him,
I quite
right?
agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be.
Ooh.
It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
That
I
is
did say not to concern
crazy.
yourself.
All right. Let's go, boy. Home. Maybe he just smelled the giant on him, though.
We're finally
That's
home.
fine.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
It kind of was,
Bit
my
drafty,
guy.
maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Where it all started. Making little footprints in the snow and admiring how well they did with that. Let's do it.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
All 3 summers worth of winters. I guess it has been a hot minute since we had a little sleepy.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Maybe take off your quiver first. We finally get sleep mechanics. Ooh, a little time skip, alright.
The ball.
Wait, so they legitimately slept for 3 summers worth of winters? Alright, let's see the teaser for the next game, shall we? About time we found this man, hey? Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very lightning. He's not very good at answering his questions. Who is it? Who is it? I don't understand the reference. I guess we'll have to wait until the next time. I guess we'll have to wait until the next game to figure out who that could be. Who? Like, I know that the crazy weather phenomena is happening. So that explains all the lightning, you know? Who could it be? Wow, that was a nice little treat. So this is the proper credits, I guess. And then we can go and do the New Game Plus or whatever. It's Zeus! No! He also escaped Helheim, and I have no idea why he ended up in Helheim, but he escaped it. Ah, the torment, it never ends. Well, do we dare to ask, what did you think? I think I have to gather my thoughts first, is what I think. Let me turn the sound down a little bit, because I feel like that could be a little bit hard to talk over. Let me know if I need to turn it down further. Yeah, it's thoroughly impossible to tell who it could be. He's just here to recruit Kratos for the Avengers Initiative. Yeah, it's actually Samuel L. Jackson, and I do mean Samuel L. Jackson, not Nick Fury. What do I think? Usually I have so much to say, but I feel like now that it's the actual end, I always have questions. I always find it easier to have questions of what I think rather than like critiques on the package. Phew. I think that there was a lot at the beginning that I feel like they did better than at the end there. I do think there are a few questions, but I do wonder if just some of the side questing would answer some of that, as well as reading a lot of the lore in the journal that I wasn't doing. Thank you, Cactus John. Yeah, I'm glad I stuck with it as well. I definitely understand why people talk about the story being such a standout aspect of this game. It definitely followed the arc of a hero's journey more so than I've seen in a lot of games, and in a way that was very cinematic. I've talked about that many times, that even just the style felt like an interactive movie in a way that was still very much keeping aspects of a game rather than what a lot of movie games do, where you just kind of do some quick time events. Like, you still were playing an actual game. Definitely a jump since the original trilogy story-wise. The original trilogy story-wise, it wasn't until the third one that I felt like they really tried to make an effort in that regard anyway. I love how faithful to the original trilogy it was in the puzzle aspect, but also the fighting mechanics. It was cool to see Kratos go on his own journey of accepting who he is, with the alongside the journey of Atreus or Loki, just maturing. I think that there are a lot more of those emotional, hard-hitting things at the beginning, and then they backed off it, which was good because I think that then really helped ramp it up for the end there, to just have those moments of pause when it's just been go, 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 go for getting to Jotunheim, and then it's like, you're here. I did really think that we would do more in Jotunheim, and so I understand why they made it so hard to cross the border. I know that last time I expressed my frustrations of how, or even today I expressed my frustrations of how that did make it a little bit like it was dragging on. But understanding that there was no story to be that the end of the story was there, rather than doing more even minion fighting or even boss fighting. I thought that there might be something on the other side of the realm, but I think that the decision there was really wholesome, and it made it a nice reveal for being a giant, and Loki and all that kind of stuff. I think that it had nice peaks and valleys of the story. I love how they did a lot of the story during the boat travel rather than too many cutscenes. It wasn't until the end here that I really felt like we had long cutscenes. And so having that exposition as they moved was really cool, especially in the boat. The boat was always a nice way to do it, wasn't it? It just felt a lot more realistic, and I think that that's also what made the emotions, not just the acting performances, but the emotions really come through, is it made it feel more like how conversations happen. You don't often have a talk with someone without also doing something else. That something else might necessarily be scattering your beloved's ashes or your mothers, or fighting a whole bunch of undead, but it is often done, you know, when walking somewhere, when driving, when in motion. Those are where those conversations happen, in action. And so it was really cool to see that, and I think that that really helped, like I said, bring some of that out and make it less tedious than just watching cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. It felt, without knowing not much about Norse mythology, it felt like they had a good flavor on a lot of it. I know that with the original trilogy, especially the original game, they were incredibly loose and liberal with how they introduced some of the mythos and creatures, but this one felt like a good way of balancing some of that. And I would have to check into how faithful they were to Norse mythology, but it was very much like they still managed to make it very much about the characters in the game rather than trying to be too faithful, or what feels like it trying to be too faithful. Like they made sure to have their own flavor on everything, and I feel like that worked really well. What else can I say about this? Story. It was a good story. It was a good story. The characters were very well done, as in the design of everyone I think was really freaking cool. And I think that a lot of the fighting, there wasn't a large variation of monsters. Like we saw the same ogre or troll over and over again with just a different element on them. And so I don't know if that's something that they probably could have worked more on to make it feel a little richer instead of the same creatures over and over again. But I think that's fairly forgivable, but it can make it feel like, oh, you're just doing the same thing but stronger, rather than like you are traveling to a new location. So yeah, we were criticizing Avowed's trailer, but I haven't seen anything about the actual gameplay, but I didn't realize that was something that people shit on. But I haven't heard people talk about that with this game, but I guess it's just how it's done, right? It's a good way to learn the names. Yeah, that's a good point. Get you interested in the Norse lore. It was cool how they tied in some of the aspects of the realms being extended past just the Norse mythologies as well, to try and include the Egyptian and Greek and whatnot. I'm sure I have so many more thoughts, but I just enjoyed it. I really did. I think that the side quests seem like a good way to build on it more rather than making it too full. Because I think sometimes that games can just have a whole bunch of stuff without it necessarily adding to anything. But from what I could tell, it seems like there's enough in the side quest that would be interesting to follow, not only for more Norse mythology, but also just the individual stories with the dwarves and Fafnir, and just more of the world building in general. I think that everything seems like it will be to add to the story rather than distract, and the lore that you can look into. I'll just have to stew on it a little bit more and think if there's anything else, but I am certainly curious to see how Odin and Thor are feeling about everything, because there's definitely more going on there. It does feel like a good pair up with being like having a second story, let's say, to pop on to the end there. And similar to how Kratos said it himself, is like it being your story, being more about Atreus or Loki, and how that works rather than how Kratos in the Greek mythology works. So I like that little tie-in, and I think it would have been rushed if we had it with Odin and Thor on top of that. It was just enough to, like, Baldur was a cool character concept to have as one of the big bads, and including Freya as well, just as a point of interest. I do think that having Odin and Thor and everyone else that could be there could have been oversaturated. So this, having just a handful and then the allusion to others, really made it about what the story is supposed to be about, and that is the relationship between Boy and Kratos, and them maturing and growing and accepting who they are. Both Kratos as a Spartan and as a god, and then obviously Loki as Loki. The Zeus cameo was pretty cool as well. I like that they tied that in. I love that they brought the Blades of Chaos back as well. I think that this game as well felt like, even if you hadn't played the original trilogy, a lot of it seemed straightforward enough. Like that the hints to the past were straightforward enough that people who had never played them could have enjoyed it well enough. And I don't think that playing the original trilogy necessarily adds much more to this, because they weren't as story driven, other than the absolute favorite moment of picking up the Blades of Chaos. I still think that it would be so fun to play with them for the first time, but with the addition of the nostalgia, I think that was my like, I was riding a high for that entire segment. I feel euphoric even just thinking about it again. I loved how many emotions I got through this. There's some good humor, there's some really sad moments, there's some beautiful real emotions, despite it being such a large scale of characters with literal gods, you know? Hey, Ariana! And I think that's often what makes stories the most enjoyable anyway, is the things that we can relate to. It doesn't matter what setting, doesn't matter what character it is, just show us the flaws, show us the things that we need to overcome, and how they do that in a very real and relatable and raw manner. And that's what this is about, right? I do think that again, coming back to not oversaturating it, I think that not having too many characters helped keep it just about Kratos and Atreus, and that simplicity, even if it feels like a complex story in regards to like the journey to Jotunheim, there is a simplicity of it being about just the father and son. Yeah, exactly right, Ariana. Just finished it. It's crazy. We did it. I apologize. I didn't realize that I could have skipped that the whole time.
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream.
Was it a prophecy?
It was ending, and Thor came for us here at the house.
It's crazy. I had the same dream, boy.
Different. It felt real.
That
It felt like
is a prophecy, my dude. That is what it is.
About it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do.
It was a lot of fun, Ariana. It was a lot of fun. So we just had a little rest, and I suppose now is the way to do all the side questing. This is where it all started. Gazing up at what we thought was the goal. Well, I guess that's where it all ends. Maybe one day we'll get onto some side quests, but I don't think I'm going to be in a rush to do that. Maybe if you pester me enough, if that's what you want to see. I still think that the ability to include the goals in the environment has been something that I also feel is underused, undervalued, and underappreciated. I loved how it always just put your goal in sight. It made it feel like you understood what you were trying to obtain, you know? How beautiful. How beautiful. Pestifessa, do what you want, adorable. The Valkyries are at least pretty important. Oh, and ties directly into the next game too. All right, maybe that's what... Maybe I can do a little bit of grinding and then we go through the Valkyries, or maybe we make it like every now and again we return to it, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out together as a community. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to give us a follow. Make sure to give me a little how you going on how you found everything, because now there are very few spoilers, right? Other than anything side questy. So tell me what your favorite moment was. I want to hear about it. I want to discuss it. Maybe next Just Chatting segment, we can see some of you guys as well. Let us know. And I'm going to have my own rest, I think. Just like these boys, I'm going to have my own rest and just bathe in the beauty of what we just experienced. So thank you, everyone. Truly, truly. I'm speechless. A rarity for me. I'm speechless. Give me a little bit of extra time. I'm sure that all the thoughts will come a-flowing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that people have been wanting me to play this game for a long time, and I'm very glad that I have. So thank you guys for suggesting it. And let me know if you have suggestions for the next game. You hit the nail on the head with this one, so I can only trust your judgment for any future ones as well. Thanks again, River. What a way to sign off, right?